And we should be live over here on the YouTubes for some more Call of Duty related stuff, that is. So, some of you are going to be wondering, why the hell are you going to do this? Well, I meant to live stream the World War II reveal. Well, that didn't happen. I meant to live stream the first showing of this. That didn't happen. So, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to live stream Treyarch revealing the stuff. Because I always want to do this. It's something I want to do. What's up, Teresa? What's up, Seek and Destroy? Hello, Miko. What's up? Stop. So that's what I'm doing today. How's it going, guys? Gals, peoples, everyone? Going good? How we doing? 29-hour stream was hyped. That was a 30-hour stream, not 29. That was 30. It was painful. All right, so the question is, how am I going to go about doing this? I've got to get everything set up. I'm still waiting on the Treyarch part to call me in. Also, I updated the thumbnail because, yeah, YouTube.com. Here we go. This should be where it's at. It's going to be going live here in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So, I'm going to see if I can switch this on over without this acting up. Paste as new source. Okay. The only reason I'm doing it this way is because I already have all the notifications over here. So, I'm going to make me a little bit bigger and yeah. Notification still should appear next to my head, but I'm going to do it this way. We should be about ready to go. I can't remember where the window is. Switch to night mode in YouTube gaming. That's going to help. That's going to help a little bit. Alright. It's almost time. Alright, so time to do a screen capture ad. And it should be right there. Yeah, we should be good to go. Alrighty. So, in before, oh, you're doing reaction channels now. I was wanting to do this regardless. So, we're going to do this. And no, this does not mean this is the only stream for today. That's not what that means. Just saying. I spelt revealing wrong. Where did I spell it? Reveal. Okay. It's not really a misspell. More or less, it's just not spelled right overall. Hopefully we have audio. We should have audio. Reveal. Oh. There's an extra I. We should be good to go. Are you the only one that doesn't care about zombies? I love zombies. And Ascension, I've seen a screenshot, which is the screenshot I use for my thumbnail. Charlie Intel. Should you get Black Ops 3 if you enjoy zombies? Go for it. Unless you're on the 360, then don't, because you're not going to get it. So. That's the case. It's only going to be on current gen because otherwise you can just play it on last gen. You can play the other stuff. I've heard a lot of details so far, but I'm ready to see this for what it is. And hopefully it's going to be good. Seasons Pass says all DLC was to be free after purchase. False, because there's plenty of other microtransactions. There wouldn't be supply drop system if that was the case. There'd be no COD points. If you read the Season Pass, it says 4 unique map packs. 4. And being that this is not a map pack, instead this is a, I guess you could consider a map pack. But I was right with about the pricing. I said 15 to 30. Okay, here we go. Guess it's gonna be the reveal trailer. Hopefully I don't get nailed by this thing. Peggy 18. You can see my mouse. Let me know if y'all can't hear, by the way. If you can't hear, jump on me about this. I can't hear anything. No!
We're going to be diving deeper into the studio's latest project.
What am I doing? Oh.
Zombies Chronicles. No doubt by now you started seeing news regarding the availability of pre-order Zombies Chronicles.
Oh no, what am I doing?
Launch on PS4 first. To dive into all things Zombies Chronicles. dev point of view, maybe drop a few tweaks along the way. Brought with me co-studio head and master of all things zombies, Jason. Thank you for joining the stream.
Oh, this is painful.
In case anyone missed JC Backfire's stream last week, we officially announced Zombies.
Oh no!
What Zombies Chronicles all about?
Zombies Chronicles is 8 lovingly remastered maps going back from World War.
There's echo. I know there's echo. I don't know why it's echoing.
It was a pack that
I don't know why it's echoing.
lovingly approached to kind of be true.
I don't know.
Original execution, but also bring today.
Yeah. So
Why is it echoing?
Yeah, it's no small feat. I think I mentioned on the review. It's been going for quite a long time.
I don't know why it's echoing, and and before I can't do this. Let me guess. Is it this reason? Hold on.
I think what you see
No, I'm hearing the echo myself. Why am I hearing the echo? Why am I hearing echo through this shit? Is this me? Oh, okay. This shit ain't me. This is echo. That is their stream. I'm doing it right. It's not me. I bet you they're watching their own stream. Oh, this is brutal.
What do we got?
Okay. You asked me to do that again. Remember. Okay, here we go. So we got Totem.
Yep.
Shangri-La.
Yep.
Kino Totem.
Yep.
Moon.
Yep.
Ascension.
Okay.
If this is a video, they're not going to be able to fix this. If they did this and it recorded like this live, oh, that's hilarious.
These are essential. So if you let's say some people know how we got and these maps are the ones.
All right, there it goes. We're good.
So that's why we kind of chose it. It was a very difficult process. There was actually more maps. But we felt these were the essential maps that allowed people to kind of get a grasp of our storyline and kind of bring you up and get you ready for the Black Ops 3 mainline content that we did before.
Well, we're going to come back to the storyline in a moment, but
Okay, so it's all about storyline then, huh?
So when you talk about all the updates,
I love how Origins is the base of the ARM.
You've got the updated audio, the visuals,
Moon's the top.
new AI system,
Yes.
but also the gobblegum economies, new weapons are also included. So if you choose to enhance your zombies experience with it, you can. If not, you're good to go. But there's something special about the gobblegums. You'll have 2 new.
At least I'm not the only one who causes issues in streams.
With the purchase, people will be able to pick up 20 vials of liquid divinium.
Okay, 20 vials?
Weapon cap.
Yes. So this
Why not let us buy all the camos in multiplayer?
Yeah. But also on May 16th, because this is kind of a celebration.
So Monday.
Zombie lore.
Maybe that's a 12-hour stream, you know what I mean?
Storyline. So on May 16th, when Chronicles comes out, we'll also be releasing.
It's lagging too. That ain't me.
Gobblegums for all the community, regardless whether you get Chronicles or not. So that's going to be
Okay, so
come back to that
everyone's
a little
getting new
bit later,
gobblegums.
so
That's
you
good.
can Remind me how not to screw that up.
Nice. Well,
but coming back to the storyline. So, if someone has been playing zombies since 2000, I mean, this is the storyline. It's intact,
Yes,
correct?
yes, absolutely. It's an honest
What do you mean
recreation of
storylines
those
in it?
maps, and here we go. Here's the image. So one thing that we
that's me, not
announced
y'all.
on,
I think, at least.
when we first started talking about Chronicles was the storyline.
Yeah.
Where it
So
came from.
I'm guessing the dots is what
And,
we follow, the
now
line
it's kind of
bouncing
been out and
around.
People have been looking at it. Hopefully, they can see the relevance of the Chronicles maps and the fact that it sets up that story. And there's more stuff in here than just those 7, but it was very important for us to kind of tie it all together so that
No multiplayer
certain
maps, no.
conversations
Well, I mean,
can now
technically Zombies is
progress,
multiplayer.
and the community can get ready to talk about new things. So that was why it was an essential part. And
In
that's
other
why it's
words,
also an essential thing. It lets
whatever their
everyone get up to
next
speed, get to
Zombie storyline's
Last
doing,
week when you first
it's
shared
gonna be
this,
all
you
new if
went
they
live
wanted to put
on
us
callduty.com
questioning things to
/
rest.
Zombies Chronicles. It should still be up there with a magnifying glass to help you get through.
Yes.
all
Which
of the
was a
topics.
pain in the butt. I want a big
So,
poster of that if I could have
It's
it.
my understanding that
They put out a
several
4K
members of
version,
the
I think.
department have teetered on the edge of insanity.
Yes.
While creating this thing.
And thank
Did
you
I see
very
the
much
remastered
for
gameplay of Moon? Yeah.
I was
Oh,
accepted at Treyarch for those individuals.
I watched
It
Noah's.
really
It was
a labor of
pretty
love.
nice.
Sorry, it took a couple of months to actually put it together because there was stuff that was already laid down. And when we first started executing this, it was actually one long line. But the problem with that was it was 16 foot long.
16 foot
and the other thing was
long.
that
Shit.
there's certain information that the physical...
Basically, the last DLC of Black Ops 1, false.
So I know
Francisco,
people have taken it and turned it into
last
like a book, and that's
DLC of
fantastic.
Black Ops 1,
But there's also
they just
information
dropped them
about
over.
how
They
it's
didn't do
physically
anything.
laid out, which is also
Pretty sure they even have the same
yeah.
guns on the walls. I
There's-
don't know if
there's
that's going to
different
happen
depths,
here.
as they say.
Am I going to do the Easter eggs for all the remastered maps? Yes.
Well,
I've already done them all. I'm
the-
going to do them again. I think
It
Shangri-La,
seems like
actually.
the studio sort of.
I would have hoped there's a DLC
Went
6
to
to give us the
lengths
rest
to,
of the maps. Like, they didn't have enough
bring
time.
added
I'd like the
value
rest of them.
Around Zombies Chronicles, the timeline just being one of them. There have been a few things that we've been teasing on our social channels.
I like these posters, but I don't
Very
like the
special
text all
guest
of them. I
artists
wish they
that
would
was
put out
brought
just
in
the
for
image as a
Chronicles.
poster for
You
sale.
could tell us a little bit about who this person was and what they brought to the Chronicles experience.
So the artist, and for people who've kind of been following this, I love my traditional artists. I love my artists, and so we've been very blessed to kind of get in touch with really big name artists to kind of do our posters.
I would
and
hope so. You're a massive
going along.
game in
As
the
Chronicles were
industry.
coming, I was looking for the same thing.
Sleep well? Yeah, I got
very
16
fortunate
hours.
to be able to get in
Consistent
contact with,
16
Regis
hours.
Shinkawa, probably famed or known for the
Like,
Metal
I didn't
Gear
wake
series.
up.
And I was a huge fan, and still am a huge fan of the Metal Gear series.
I've already
So to be able to
pre-ordered this,
work
by the
with
way.
him and have him realize our main characters in his very unique and distinctive style was
Really
an
missing
opportunity
Shadows and
I liked very much.
Revelations.
So, there you
If
go.
anyone
So
wants
he
to help
came
with
in
that.
and he
Don't get Arch, he'll DC at the end.
These originals around the 4 classic characters.
Yep.
But these also sort of level up into a very special pre-order bonus. So if there's anyone that pre-orders...
Richtofen looks weird as hell.
Now and when it launches, we'll have the opportunity to get...
I like
the
how,
first
if you look at their
PS4
eyes, like,
dynamic
one
game,
is different than the other. It's like
all
they're trying to
4
show the mirrored
characters.
two people.
So...
Honestly,
this-
I didn't use this.
If you happen to...
I've got the theme and everything, but I'm not keeping it up.
And you want to get an extra little piece of it, it's
60 for
worth
game
noting
plus season
that
pass and also this now.
on
Yeah.
Friday, May 12th, across all consoles, we're going to be running a very special program. All right, for multiplayer.
No, I'm
and
not. I'm just
zombies
doing
players,
this.
There's an opportunity to unlock some special in-game content through headshots.
Through
Okay.
headshots?
So tune into
Oh,
the
okay.
in-game comms and the message of the day. You're going to see this image, and we'll lay out all the numbers and all
That
the
camo
goals
looks
that
like
you're looking for.
Overworld.
Whenever you get through Tier 1 and Tier 2, you'll
Or
have the
Underworld.
opportunity to
Whatever
unlock
whatever it was in
calling cards
multiplayer.
that feature 2 of the classic characters. Get to Tier 3, you'll unlock an animated calling card featuring all 4. And all of these...
Richtofen,
include,
like, he's my favorite
art
character
from
and has
the
always been, but I ain't gonna
but
put that on.
if you go through all 4 levels, you will unlock a separate Pack-a-Punch camo available across all weapons. Again, that starts on May 12th, and make sure to tune into in-game comms messages.
So is this God of
for
War
all
one?
those details. But Jason, earlier in the stream, you were talking about sort of the special celebration that Zombies Chronicles will kick off. And on May
Whatever
16th,
output
it will
quality
kick
they're
off
doing is bad.
8
I've got it at
Days
the
of
highest res.
Undead. I know, really? Like on cue. So
So this comes out. No, it comes out next Monday, I think. 16th. Yeah, it comes out on the 16th. My bad.
It's
So-
really just as you said. It's
Week from Tuesday.
because it's such a foundation.
Yeah, a week from
It's
Tuesday.
An essential part if you're a Zombies fan to kind of play these through. And then
So
also
expect
sit
a
down
midnight
and
stream of that.
graphics and,
Unless they drop it like 4 in the
console.
afternoon.
We're like, okay, how do we really celebrate it? And 8 maps. 8 days.
I still want them all. I want to be able to play. Well, I mean,
So
technically, I could do that
we'll
with Xbox
we'll,
One if I bought all the
release
DLC for Black Ops
some
3,
new
or
information
bought
around
Black
the
Ops 3.
16th, but just know that the 8 days will feature things like double XP rewards for everyone, special community challenges, and the ability
I'm down
to
for that.
unlock exclusive
I wouldn't mind
content,
Road to
including
1000 and
calling
Zombies,
cards,
maybe.
a weapon camo, some gobblegums, and a PS4 theme. Regarding those gobblegums, Jason, please clarify again how the gobblegums work.
Okay, so
Remember when Season Pass
The
when you get
purchase
everything
of
except
Zombie
DLC
Chronicles
camo?
is two
Yeah,
weeks.
and I remember when I used to bitch about Season Pass not
but
including.
for everybody,
DLC
regardless
camos.
if you get Chronicles or not, we're releasing 8 new gobblegums into the community. And then on top
One of
that,
which I will have
we're
stocked
also
at all
celebrating,
times.
We're now going to make
I've read the
first
list. It's pretty
purchase
good.
from the Gobblegum machine free. In other words, you don't have to spend any points when you first use it in the game, and that's going to be going forward now for the rest
Every
of the
day?
Black Ops season.
All right.
So wait. The first
So today,
we get a free gobblegum every day?
Speed record here.
That's nice.
We brought a very special treat with us.
Doesn't mean I'm not going to crash the game and keep what I got.
Get into that, before you tell us
Unless they patch
what
that.
it's all about, any thoughts about sort of the team's endeavor with Chronicles here?
Oh, I mean, it's it really is.
So I'm having set people to do
it
Easter egg
really
with.
was.
I have a
And
team usually.
also to think
How much is
about
the
as well,
pre-order?
same
30.
people who made the original map,
So I said it was going to be between 15 and
also
30.
made
I was
these. We
technically
had,
right on the back end. Kind of
it's
expected that. It's
really fun
It's 8
because
maps, 2 map packs.
that love, I feel really kind of shows
My
in
back
the-
scratcher. I need that thing all of a
in the
sudden.
levels because they love the fact that they can kind of come back now and execute with modern hardware.
Yeah, I saw No J Stream Moon. That's
and realize
top
the
notch.
massive
Looks
original
really
concept,
good.
creating it again now. So they've worked extraordinarily.
I want to see Ascension. I know they're going to show Origins tomorrow. I think the people who went out. I'm interested in that, but I really want to know what
Maybe just
Ascension
sit
looks
down
like.
and take
It's
us
my
to
favorite.
Sort of knock.
Then Origins.
Just kind of get a
Then
little
Kino.
sneak peek of what people are in for. I mean,
So I've seen
this
an
is
image of
where,
Kino too. It looks
Knock
really
is
good.
where it all began.
Oh, so they're going to reveal him
and,
here then.
You know, it's been.
It's funny
actually,
'cause
one
Noct
map
is where
that
it
popped up,
started.
since we first announced it, people have been talking about Noct
With zombies, but in the
Origins in
timeline, it's like
particular.
4 or 5 down the
Um,
road.
So take us all the way back to this beginning. Don't worry, we're heading toward the special tree here. But take us back to Noct super quick.
Yes.
Still
this
small
story's been
map.
told before. I'd like to tell it again because
I see a lot of people
really
doing
speaks to
challenges on the map.
spirit of Treyarch. Nact was created, and the whole zombie mode was created during World at War. And World at War was
The rumor
a
was that
rollercoaster
it was someone's
project
pet
for so much
project.
work it's going to make, and really it's a standout project in Treyarch history. But the zombie mode was made in people's spare time.
Yeah,
And
that's what
why
I.
Nact is essentially a section of a World at War map that got just really, it really was made from the bits left over.
Yeah.
And people just got sucked into it and brought in and played it.
It's funny how someone's pet project
And so
turned
Nact
into
always has
something that
kind of special
I would
part
argue
of
has been
it. I
carrying
think it
Black
really
Ops a little bit.
stands for the spirit of Treyarch. So no remastered map would be or pack would be full without Nact.
And Ascension is
Kinda bring
launch,
that all the
so
way
it's,
forward,
they did it again.
in the Chronicles
But
experience.
launch was supposed to be on-
Origins, which is
launch
a
was
great
on-
springboard
blah.
to the Black Ops 3 zombie
Ascension was
mode.
actually on the
And
disc
so
when
it
Black
was
Ops 1
event.
shipped, and I remember
Yeah,
everyone being
Origins
furious
was
about that.
Yeah, Origins.
Someone
Origins was
got into the info on it.
interesting because
Pre-order and you need to find a new GameStop. They said
It was a
you could
risk.
pre-order for
like
PS4 but
most
not
things that we
Xbox
do,
One,
it
and then
was a
switch to
little bit
Xbox One a
dangerous.
few
We
weeks
were gonna say,
before.
Okay, we're going to take you back to World War One. We're going to reimagine.
I mean, you could always
the
pre-order on their
characters
online
related
site
to
if
the
you wanted
games
to,
and
I'll
how
stream.
that fits in the story,
I would
but
keep a look. If you have
at the
Amazon
time,
Prime, keep an eye to it.
It
Ooh.
was, how are people going to receive this?
Pretty.
We had new characters, we had a new timeline in terms of where it was sitting in time.
Yeah.
We really wanted
Anyway,
to.
I
drive
use
the fact
Amazon
that
for the most
we
part.
had,
10% off if you're an Amazon
and,
Prime person.
The main Easter egg quest really kind of provoked a reaction in the community. But that was also similar to
I think it
Lugoff,
helped
you
carry
mentioned
Black
Lugoff
Ops 3
before.
too.
That was
Sales-wise.
a very provocative ending. Also, we fired the rockets and blew up the Earth. Sorry, spoiler. And so that's the
looks
kind of spirit
really
we took forward.
good.
When we went to Origins, it was like
Moon
okay,
gets annoying though with the
how do we
bouncy.
push this
That
console to the max? And that's one of the
dude,
fun things
I'm
about
really excited to look at the
Chronicles
biosphere.
because, I felt like Origins
It was really brown
wanted to go
on Black
so
Ops
much
1.
further, but you can only go so far with the power of the console at the time. So being able to come back to it allowed us to re-realize and kind of do those steps that we'd love to have done.
What the hell is that shit?
So now it seems like we've set the stage.
That's not me. That's their computer, I think.
Special treat. You from the beginning,
It is.
knocked all the
It
way
ain't
through
me.
to Origins, setting the stage for Black Ops 3. Today we kind of celebrate all things.
Yes.
What'd you bring with you?
Okay, so through Black Ops 3, and this actually started.
No, just have we gotta
interestingly
make a
enough, back at World at
tutorial.
War when we did the research.
People are still giving them crap about not making
I've
Fire
always
Boat
enjoyed
tutorial.
doing our music videos.
Yeah.
Little videos that we did, little kind of pieces, which at first they were maybe just a.
When does this
simple
come out? May
marketing tool, but Then we
16th.
got hold of it. We're like, okay, how do we imbue this with the kind of love and passion so it doesn't just seem like a flat asset? And as we went forward, we've just kept on doing it. So go fast forward to the Black Ops 3 season. Every time we released a pack, we did like an associated music video. And with that, we
Yeah, I
told
remember
a little
seeing
bit
them
of
coming
narrative
from out of
that
World at
people
War,
may
some
have
YouTube channel
not
doing
seen
it
in
before
the
they were, I
map.
think.
But for the storyline guys, it kind of fleshes out the world. So for Zombie Chronicles, we thought we'd take the same route and make an asset which hopefully people should enjoy and also should raise people's eyebrows.
Okay,
Zombies would be
and
enough
where is it?
For raising a few eyebrows. All right, Jason, thank you very much. Wanted to thank our crew today, Sam.
No, you
Roberts,
can't
Lee,
drop
Ben
something like
Fox,
that.
and Alex for all your help. And with
So
that,
is there another
this
music
our
video?
16th
Because each
season
map
of
has its own
Zombies
song.
For now, let's check out that music video.
Okay. RIP copyright claim. Here we go. Let me go ahead. So there's going to be info in this that we didn't know about. RIP copyright claims. The frozen forest. What? Don't be flashing shit. You're gonna scare some people. But that means now we need to go back and freeze frame it so we can see what the hell it's flashing. Are they zombies? Or is this supposed to be like the dark aether starting to try and corrupt? Under the bed. Oh, no, it's the zombies getting placed in. Gotcha. I would actually put this song on my iPod. It's really solid. Oh yeah, baby gun time. Here we go. No, DLC is $30, mate. That's my map. Nova crawlers. I saw that. So that's supposed to be evil Samantha? Wait, no, she's in a loop too. So Samantha's also in a time loop then? Or is that representing them? Because she comes in, she plays, it gets corrupted, she disappears, reset, come in, get... Okay. Oh yeah, so they're playing on the timeline loop. That's what's going on. I like it! I hope they release that full, like... Because with Black Ops 1 and, I think even Black Ops 2, if you bought a certain edition, you got a... like the CD thing. So I have all the music. I want that song. I'd put that on my iPod. It's casual. It's casual. I think that might be the end of it. Are we at the end? I got the buffering circle of death here. But I expect Mr. Raffle Waffles or someone here soon is going to have a trailer breakdown on that. I'm going to go ahead and... I'll leave that running in the background just in case something comes up. But, nevertheless, that's the reveal right there. You have no idea what's going on. Zombie stuff. But that's solid. I'm happy with that. I think that's what happens. Like, it starts off of her being normal and stuff, and then corruption disappears, resets, things like that. Anyway, could you do a vid explaining the timeline of zombies? You might want to tap into Mr. Waffles for that. They have like an hour breakdown of the main timeline, and they went over the map that got released. And I know he's got a website, I think called the Chronicles or something like that. You can do a quick Google search and get to that. But yeah, that's pretty solid right there. So, if in fact y'all are interested, it does come out May 16th. It is $30. I ended up being right, or in the spectrum of being right. I said 15 to 30. I didn't expect him to go above 30. The trailer is up. Yeah, we just got done watching it. If you didn't know, we did a live reveal. But I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Yes, there's going to be another stream today. What it will be, I couldn't tell you right now. I'm trying to get Cross to respond because I want to do some Battlegrounds on the second channel, youtube.com/hub. But nevertheless, I will see you guys later. It might even just be zombies. We can do a zombie theme. Then again, with this DLC coming out, it might be a zombie theme week all next week, which I hope people enjoy. But I'm going to end it here. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, Glitching Queen made a 3 post where she reads the entire... Oh, okay. Nevertheless, I'll see y'all in tonight's stream. Peace out.